Welcome to our quick start guide for setting up ARIA Studio on Mac and Windows. I'm going to show you how to set up ARIA, import your hearing test results, and quickly tune a preset on both systems. We'll talk through some of ARIA's main features along the way. First, ensure you've installed the latest version of ARIA Studio from the link in our beta update emails. You'll also need a virtual audio device. On Windows, we're using hifi cable with the download link in the video description. On Mac, ARIA Studio comes with a virtual audio driver called ARIA Audio VAD, which you should install with ARIA Studio. Next, export your hearing test results from our HD hearing test application and download your cleaned CSV file. We will place this file in the profile folder within ARIA's library using our offline import process. Now, let's run through the setup process for Windows. Check the bookmarks for the Mac segment a bit later in the video. On Windows, place your test results at this pathway. If you have any convolution files, like those for room correction or spatialization effects, they should go into the Wave folder. Rename your test to something shorter. Open the application and complete the verification with your serial number. Once you're in, navigate to the Home view. From there, access the audio settings to configure your driver, devices, sample rate, and buffer size. We typically use ACO. In Windows, set your system's output to your virtual audio device's input. Ensure all devices in your signal chain share the same sample rate for seamless audio processing. Check the input and output of your virtual device and your audio interface. Some applications let you route audio directly to your virtual device, offering another way to send audio to ARIA. Now that everything's set up, let's dive into creating a new preset. Start by loading a full preset and swap out the included hearing test with your personalized profile. ARIA's flexible preset system allows for detailed adjustments to individual modules. I'll make some manual adjustments to the bass, aiming for a mono low end. I'll also tweak ARIA's limiter settings, using its sub-presets for subtle enhancements. Check out our video linked below for a proper demonstration of ARIA's sound. Double-click on the multi-band editor to add a band. Control-click on a band to remove it, and use the scroll wheel to smooth editor's curve. I'll start by selecting the limiter from the preset categories on the left and load one of the factory sub-presets. Now within the limiter category, I can easily cycle through different settings, using the preset arrows to audition various limiter effects. Let's activate the global convolution module and load a reverb impulse response into the first slot. ARIA can handle up to 4 convolution engines simultaneously, supporting mono, 2-channel stereo, and 4-channel true stereo impulse responses. You can adjust the impulse response with inversion and phase controls for now. We have a lot planned for this module, so it may look a bit different when you start listening with ARIA on your stereo. Let's walk through the setup process on Mac. Again, start by moving your hearing test results into ARIA's library at the pathway shown here. Soon, we'll add the option to complete this process by logging into your account. Consider renaming your test to something shorter. Access your Mac's sound settings and set your computer's audio output to ARIA Audio VAD. Ensure all devices in your signal chain share the same sample rate when you get started. Open ARIA from your Applications folder and enter the serial number emailed to you within the verification prompt. Once verified, navigate to ARIA's home view. From here, you can access ARIA's audio settings and change the UI theme along the way. Set ARIA's input to your ARIA Audio VAD and ARIA's output to your speakers. Turn audio streaming on and return home. We're now ready to start processing audio. Let's use sub-presets again to explore ARIA's 3 operating modes: mid-sides, left-right combined, and left-right separate. Each excel at different things and are optimized for different listening environments. Pay attention to the stereo image when tuning ARIA's equalizers, aiming for a centered image across all frequencies. I listen to the vocals closely when tuning this preset to identify the subtle image adjustment I want. For my ears, I hear the singer shift from the off-center image I hear natively to the centered image of the mix. You'll notice that at high equalization levels, the sound gets softer, which is intentional. Just increase the drive parameter to bring back the energy. Make sure to bring character up at higher compression levels. Let's close by touching on a few additional parameters. To lessen or invert left and right ear equalization differences, use the mono or max step knobs. Smooth the upper frequencies with the smooth knob and the filter's response with the filter size. Choose from 4, 8, and 16K for your filter size, and enable HQ filter mode. You should not make filter changes in HQ mode, but instead get set up in standard mode first. Feel free to bypass ARIA's dynamics with the limiter button, ARIA's filters with the HC button, or all signal processing with the global bypass in the top right corner. A few general tips. Check out the function of any UI component or parameter by hovering over it and reading the tooltip in the bottom left corner. And pay very close attention to the signal level you input into ARIA. This means you will need to turn off the normalization signal processing feature in your streaming app. The input sound level should be constant from song to song. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Join our discussion on Discord or visit our website at altitude.audio for more info. Thanks for tuning in and happy listening with ARIA Studio.